You're standing in the kitchen. Your phone buzzes. It's an email from your bank saying your account is locked. Your stomach drops before your brain even reads the words. And that tiny drop, that half second of fear, is the whole scam working exactly as designed. Here's the strange bit. Phishing barely targets your computer at all. It targets you. Your habits, your fears, your Tuesday afternoon tiredness. Phishing is just a fake message pretending to be someone you trust, trying to get you to hand over passwords or money. The name comes from fishing. Bait, hook, wait for a bite. But the fish they're catching is your attention. So let's pull this apart properly. By the end, you'll spot these things from across the room. Ready? Section 1. Why your brain is the easiest thing to hack. Your brain runs on shortcuts. It has to. You make thousands of tiny decisions a day, and you can't slow down for every single one. So it built fast lanes. See a logo, trust the logo. See a boss, obey the boss. Psychologists call this System 1 thinking, the fast, automatic gut reaction. System 2 is the slow, careful one. The bit that actually reads the email address. Guess which one is asleep at 4 in the afternoon? Scammers don't want you thinking slowly, they want you reacting. Every trick in this video is really one trick. Keep you in the fast lane. So how do they keep you there? First, they scare you. Section 2. Fear and the ticking clock. The number one weapon in phishing is urgency. Act now. Within 24 hours, your account will be deleted. When you feel a deadline breathing on your neck, you stop checking details. That's not an accident. That's the entire point of the fake deadline. Think about a classic. The parcel delivery text. Your package couldn't be delivered. Pay a small fee to reschedule. It works because half the time you actually are waiting on something. The fee is tiny on purpose. $2 feels too small to argue with. But they don't want your $2, they want your card number. Once they have your card details, the $2 becomes $2,000. Have you ever felt that little parcel panic? Fear isn't the only lever though. The next one feels lovely. Section 3. Greed, luck, and the too good gift. Fear makes you flinch. Reward makes you lean in. You've won a gift card. You're our lucky customer. Claim your prize. Deep down, you know, you didn't enter anything. But there's a whisper of maybe. That whisper is enough. They only need you to click, not believe. A common version is the fake refund. You're owed money from a subscription you forgot. To get your refund, just confirm your bank login. See the trap? They dress up robbery as a favor. You feel like the winner while being fleeced. There's an old rule that still holds. If it's too good to be true, it's bait. But the sneakiest trick isn't fear or greed. It's authority. Section 4. The voice you don't question. We're trained from childhood to obey people who sound important. A message from the tax office. Your manager, the IT department. Your brain hears authority and puts the questions away. There's a scam that costs businesses a fortune called CEO fraud. Someone emails an employee pretending to be the big boss. The message is short and stressed. I'm in a meeting. I need this transfer done now. The worker doesn't want to look slow in front of the boss, so they pay. There's a famous case where two big tech companies were tricked out of over $100 million this way across a couple of years. It wasn't hacking. It was invoices that looked normal enough. Authority plus urgency is the deadly combo. The boss who needs it right now. Would you double-check an email from your own boss? Most people don't. Which brings us to the disguise. Section 5. The mask up close. Now the practical part. How to actually see through it. Clue 1. The sender's real address, not the display name. The name might say, your bank. The address might be a random string of letters. Look for tiny spelling swaps. A 0 instead of an O. An extra letter hiding in the domain. Clue 2. Hover, don't click. On a computer, rest your mouse over the link. A little preview shows where it really goes. If it doesn't match, walk away. On a phone, press and hold the link to see the same preview. Clue 3. Generic greetings. Dear valued customer instead of your name. Your real bank knows your name. A scammer blasting a million people usually doesn't. Clue 4. Odd grammar and weird spacing. Not always, but often. Clue 5. It asks for something a real company never would. No legit bank emails you asking for your full password. Ever. Full stop. Clue 6. Surprise attachments. A random invoice or a zip file you didn't expect. Opening a dodgy attachment can install nasty software that watches everything you type. That's 6 clues, but here's the mistake nearly everyone makes. Section 6. The counterintuitive twist. You'd think the badly spelled emails are the dangerous ones. Wrong. The clumsy ones are actually a filter. They weed out careful people on purpose. If you fall for the obvious one, you're a softer target for the rest. The truly scary phishing is polished. Perfect logo, perfect grammar, right name. It's called spear phishing when it's aimed straight at you personally. They read your public posts, your job title, the name of your project. Then they write one email that fits your life like a glove. So the real lesson isn't spot the bad spelling. It's slow down when you feel rushed. The feeling is the alarm. Pressure, fear, excitement. That's your cue to stop. So what does this mean for you? Sitting there with your phone. Build one simple habit. When a message makes you feel something, pause. Then go around the message, not through it. Don't click the link. Open your own app or type the website in yourself. If the boss really needs a transfer, ring them. 10 seconds saves 10,000. Turn on two-factor authentication. That's a second code, usually to your phone. Even if they steal your password, they can't get in without that second code. Use a different password for your email than everything else, because your email is the master key. Reset any account from there. Lose your email and you lose the lot. Protect it first. And when in doubt, report it and delete it. You never owe a stranger a reply. Let's bring it all home. Phishing isn't clever code. It's a magician working your emotions. Fear, greed, authority, and a fake clock. That's the whole magic show. And every magic trick falls apart the moment you look slowly. So next time you're standing in the kitchen and your phone buzzes, you already know the drop in your stomach is the trick, and slowing down is the answer. Subscribe, and the next video shows you exactly how to check a link is safe in under 5 seconds.